If I told you that the buying the wrong plane, a land or a die could be waste your hundreds of the thousands of the meals, while the right one of the make every single flight faster, safer and way more profitable. Today we are ranking every plane in land or die from the cheapest starter aircraft the way to the fastest jet in the entire game. And trust me, the best plane is not always most expensive one. If you are grading miles, unlocking new aircrafts, wondering which planes deserve your hard entire currency, you are come to the right place. We are going thought every aircraft currently available, comparing their speeds, handling, fuel uses, altitude qualities, and whenever they're actually worth buying. Make sure you stick around until the end because I reveal which plane give you the best value from your money and which legendary aircraft completely dominate the stakes. The starter plan Tokyo PC-3. Every pilot began somewhere and land or die this journey start with Doggy PC-3. At the first glance their aircraft does not look very impressive. It's old, it is slow, and according to the description, this company just don't tire this plant. This is pretty which tell you everything. Still, every great pilot start here the Dogu BC3 offer. Crew capacity 4, top speed 900, fuel drain 1.5 per second, handling 0.45 and maximum altitude 15,000 and quality 60. It is the biggest advantage is simple. It lets you learn the basics, landing, takeoff, fuel management, navigation and without risking expensive. But here the problem. Once you earn few thousands miles, you are notice other planes beginning out performance into almost every category and where our next aircraft change everything. Baking 350 the first real upgrade. If you are looking from your first main phone upgrade, meet the Baking 350. The uncommon aircraft surprised a lot of the player 5 because despite constantly only 2500 miles, it feels noticeable easier to the control. It start including speed 950, handling 0.55, fuel drains 2, crew capacity 3 and quality 18. This handling increase may not sound huge, but once you are flying thought difficult whenever to making tighter turn. You are definitely notice the difference. It sacrifice one crew seat but gain much smoother flying. For never player, this is easily one of the smartest early game purchase. But don't spend all your miles just yet because the next plane whenever commercial aviation really began. Boeing 767. Bigger is not always better. The legendary Bacon Air classes, the Boeing 767, the rarest aircraft feel like your first proper passenger airliner. It start including cost 40,000 miles, crew capacity 6, speed 1000, fuel drain 3, handling 0.35, altitude 20,000 and quality 18. The biggest upgrade here crew capacity. If you are playing the friend simple enjoy flying larger aircraft and the plan is deliver however there one downside many players don't accept its handling compared on the packing this aircraft feel much heavier turning takes longer landing require more planning and mistake become easier to make so while it's definitely faster it's also demand better pilot skill but you thought this was impressive wait until you see the next aircraft aeroliner 300 the gold standard this is whenever things start getting serious introduce the airliner 300 it is own description called your gold standard of a plane hostessly this is not excretion. Here the status cost 50,000 miles, crew capacity 6, speed 1150, fuel drain 3.5, handling 0.45, maximum altitude 25,000 and quality 100 compared to the Boeing 767. Everything feel better, more speed, higher altitude, improved handling, better quality, yes, fuel consumption increasing, but the performance gain makes completely worthless. For many players, this has become favorite aircraft for very long time. Still, not everyone want to giant passenger plane. Some players want something much faster and much more Critics B-50 the hidden gem. Now here the aircraft the many experienced players secret love. The Critics B-50. Don't let the smiler size fool you. The private jet incredible balance start including cost 70,000 miles, speed 1,200, fuel drain 2.5, handling 0.16 and crew capacity 3, altitude 25,000 and quality 100. Looks closely, it flies faster than the aeroliner while actually using less fuel. This impressive its handling is also among the best in the game and meaning a smoother turn, a safer landing and the less stress during difficult flights is, you must play solo or this with only couple and friends. The aircraft is one of the strongest purses available, but everything we are seeing so far only preparing us the true speed monster B700 superjet. Speed changes everything. If your goal is very simple, fly fast. These meet the B700 Superjet. Its description say billionaire only, and honestly, it feels like status. Cost 1 lakhs miles. And so, friend, look on here. Speed 1,500, fuel trains 5, handling 0.60, crew capacity 3, and maximum altitude 30,000, and quality 125. These things absolutely flies. Long trips become much stronger, grading become faster, exploring become easier, but they are one catch. Fuel disappearance increasable and quickly. If you are carefully, you can burn thought fuel much faster than expected. So while it's one of the fastest plane, it also requires smarter resources management and them they are only one aircraft left, the king of the skins. Bone codes the ultimate plane. This is the aircraft everyone dream about. Its bone codes. Its moment you unlock it, you are understand why it's cost unbelievable 3,75,000 miles. Its stats are simple and insane. Speed 1,800, fuel range 7, handling 0.50, crew capacity 4, and altitude 40,000 and quality 200. Nothing easily come to close. Its fly higher, its fly faster, its look incredible, and quality rating completely dominate every other aircraft current available. As fuel combustion, it's a massive, but you reach the point whenever you afford the plan. And so look friend here, fuel probably is not your biggest concern anymore. The bond code is not just another upgrade, it's the in-game rewards. The aircraft they prove you are mastered land or die. Based plan from every stage. Which plan should you actually buy? For beginner, the King 350 is easily the best early investment. For mid-game, the Aeroliner 300 offer fantastic all-around performance. If you are prefer slow flying, the circuits B50 deliver amazing value with excellent speed and handling. What pure speed? Go to the B700 Superjet and you have unlimited miles. Nothing beats the bond crows. And final thought, lands or die keep every aircraft its own personally. Some focus on handling, other priority crew capacity, some fuel efficient and other except one reason only speed. The best plane is not always the most expensive, it is one of the match your play style. Whenever you are causing, exploring, grading miles, chasing the fastest flight possible, and they are aircraft designed for you, but don't forget. And the developer could always introduce the faster plane in the future updates. So today ranking might not stay same forever. And thanks for watching this video.